Hello children, how are you all? I hope you all are fit and fine and doing your studies regularly at home. Today we are going to start our first exercise, that is 5.1 of chapter number 5, lines and angles. In the previous video children, we have learned the introduction and the related angles in this chapter. So today let's start the exercise 5.1. Before we start the exercise, let us recap what we have learned in the previous video. In previous video, we have learned the first topic, introduction, in which we have learned the point, line segment, ray and angle, which you have already learned in your class 6th also. Then we have learned the most important topic of the chapter, that is related angle. In that we have learned complementary angle, which is the sum of the measure of two angle is 90 degree. Supplementary angles, where the sum of the measure of two angle is 180 degree. Adjacent angles, where adjacent angles have a common vertex and a common arm but no common interior points. Then we have learned linear pair. A linear pair is a pair of adjacent angle whose non-common sides are opposite rays. It means the non-common side forms a straight angle of 180 degree. Then we have learned vertically opposite angles. In vertically opposite angle, when two lines intersects, the vertically opposite angles so formed are equal to each other. So children, this was the recap, a quick recap of your previous video. Now we will start our first exercise 5.1. So the first question given in this exercise is find the complement of each of the following angles. So the first angle is given 20 degree. We need to find the complementary angle of this 20 degree. So let's see. We know that if two angles are complementary, their sum is 90 degree. So if angle 1 and angle 2, we add both these angles, we will get the sum 90 degree. Where the one angle is already given us, that is 20 degree. So we will place the value in place of angle 1 and we will get this 20 degree here in place of angle 1. So 20 degree plus angle 2 will be equals to 90 degree. Then angle 2 will be equals to 90 degree minus 20 degree, because this 20 degree will shift to this side of the equal to, so it will become minus. So angle 2 will come 70 degree. The complementary of 20 degree is 70 degree. Now in the same question number 1, the second part is given, that is 63 degree. So we need to find the complementary angle of this 63 degree. So same process we will follow. We know sum is 90 degree. So angle 1 plus angle 2 will be 90 degree. Then angle 1 we will place 63 degree. 63 plus angle 2 will be equals to 90 degree. And angle 2 will become 90 minus 63 degree. See, wherever we need to find the complementary angle, we need to subtract it from 90 degree. So complementary angle of 63 degree is 27 degree. Now the same question has the third part, which is 57 degree. So you have to find the complement of this 57 degree angle. Now 57 degree angle, you need to find the complement. So what we have to do children, we have to subtract this 57 degree from 90 degree. So this one I am giving you as a homework. Now the question number 2 is find the supplement of each of the following angles. So as we have found the complement, now we will find the supplement. And we know that two angles are supplementary, their sum is equals to 180 degree. So angle 1 plus angle 2 will be equals to 180 degree. Angle 1 is given 105 degree. So we will place the value. And angle 2 will be equals to 180 minus 105 degree. So here 105 degree will come to this side and it will become minus. then angle 2 will be equals to 75 degree. When we subtract, you will get 75 degree. So the supplementary angle of 105 degree is 75 degree. I hope you are getting what we are doing. Now find the supplement of each of the following angles. Now this second part of this question is 87 degree they have given to us. So we will find the supplementary angle of 87 degree. So the same procedure, sum is 180 degree. So angle 1 plus angle 2 is 180 degree. Angle 1, which is 87 degree, already given. We will place it. Then angle 2 will be equals to 180 minus 87 degree. So angle 2 will come 180 minus 87 degree, which will be equals to 93 degree. Angle 2 is 93 degree. So in this question also, the third part will be your homework. You have to find the supplementary angle of 154 degree. It means you have to subtract 154 from 180 degree. Now the third question is, identify which of the following pair of angles are complementary and which are supplementary. So you need to find the complementary and the supplementary. So there are two pair angles are given. First is 65 degree and second angle is given 115 degree. So we have to calculate and we have to identify whether these pair of angles are complementary or supplementary. So children, you know that when the sum of the measure of two angle is coming 190 degree, they are complementary, and when the sum of the measure of two angle is coming 180 degree, they are supplementary degree. So let's see what these angles measure come. As I told, complementary angle have some 90 degree and supplementary angle have some 180 degree. So we have given 65 degree and 115 degree. So sum we will find 65 plus 115. So we will get the sum 180 degree. So now the angle is supplementary angle. This is very easy, very simple question. Then the second part of this question also, 63 degree and 27 degree it is given. So what we will do, we will add these two angles, we will find the sum of these two angles. So as you can see, we are getting the sum 90 degree, and when we are getting the sum of the two angle is 90 degree, the angles are called complementary angles. Now children, this is a very easy question and I hope you have understood. So you just have to add the pair of angles and you have to find the sum. If the sum is coming 90 degree, they are complementary. If the sum is coming 180 degree, they are supplementary. So all the part of this question, that is third, fourth and fifth and sixth, these parts are your homework. Now we have the next question, question number 4. Find the angle which is equal to its complement. It means we have to find an angle which is exactly equal in measure and both the angles are complementary angles. So let's see how we will find. Let two complementary angles, since here we don't know that what is the measure of any one angle. In earlier question you have seen that one angle is already given and you have to find other complementary angle, but in this angle you don't know what will be the measure of the complementary angle. So we will consider the two complementary angle will be x degree and y degree. And since it is given in the question that both the angles are equal to each other, so it means x degree and y degree, both these angles are equal. So we know that if two angles are complementary, their sum is 90 degree. Therefore angle 1 plus angle 2 will equals to 90 degree. So if we add both the angles, we will get 90 degree. So we will place here the value. Now why we have written here x degree and x degree? Because You know that in question it is given that x degree is equals to y degree. So in place of y here we have placed the value x degree because y and x both are equal. So x degree and x degree will become 2x degree twice, and which will be equals to 90 degree, and therefore x degree will be equals to 90 divided by 2. The 2 will come to this side. Hence x degree will equals to 45 degree. Now you can see when we divide 90 by 2 we will get the measure 45 degree. So from this value you can understand that since the value of x degree is 45 degree and x is equals to y also, so it means the both the angle the measure is 45 degree. The measurement of both the angle is equal, and hence 45 plus 45 will be equals to 90 degree. I hope children you have understood this question. Now the next question is question number 5, which is similar to question number 4, but here we have to find the supplement. Now find the angle which is equal to its supplement, which is exactly the previous question where there we have to find the complement. So let's see. Let the supplementary angles be x degree and y degree. Again we will take the same thing, and since both the angles are given equal, so we will write again x is equals to y degree. Now we know that the sum of the supplementary angle is 180 degree. So in the same way x degree plus x degree, in place of y we have written x. So x plus x, so x degree plus x degree, in place of y we have written x degree. So this will be equals to 180 degree because they are supplementary. So now x plus s will become 2x degree, which is equals to 180 degree, and x degree is equals to 180 degree upon 2. This 2 will come another side, so it will become in a division, and the value of x will come 90 degree. So since the value of x is 90 degree, so it is equals to y also. So both the angles are of 90 degree, and when we add 90 plus 90 we will get the sum 180. So which is the angle is equals to its supplement? 90 degree is the angle which is equal to its supplement. Now in next question, question number 6, you can see in the given figure angle 1 and angle 2. So this is angle 1, this is angle 2, and both these angles are making a straight line, and hence they are supplementary angles. If angle 1 is decreased, what changes should take place in angle 2 so that both the angles still remain supplementary? Understand this question. If we decrease angle 1, if angle 1 is decreased, suppose this angle 1 is shifted to this side, it means the value of angle 1 will decrease. What changes should take place in angle 2? So what will be the changes in angle 2? What effect will be there if we decrease the angle 1? But their condition is given, the angle should remain supplementary. So let's see the solution. Now the solution is angle 1 and angle 2 are supplementary angle. It is given, and we know that two angles are supplementary. So if two angles are supplementary, what is their sum? Their sum is 180 degree. Now from this figure, if angle 1 is decreased and suppose it is decreased by 10 degree, you can see in the picture the original line of the angle 1 is the blue one, which is decreased up to this black line, which is 10 degree. So if we decrease angle 1 by 10 degree, you can see here angle 2 is automatically increased. This angle 2, the new one, is increased. So by this we can say if we decrease this angle, angle 2 will be increased. So angle 1 new angle plus angle 2 new one is equals to 180 degree, because it is given in the question that both the angles should remain supplementary. So if we have decreased angle 1 by 10 degree, means angle 1 minus 10 plus angle 2 new will be equals to 180 degree. So if we decrease angle 10, we have seen in the picture angle 2 must be increased by 10 degree. So our sum will become angle 1 minus 10 degree plus angle 2 plus 10 degree will be equals to 180 degree. Angle 1 plus angle 2, we will open the brackets. So we will plus the angle 1 plus angle 2 plus 10 degree, and this minus 10 degree will be equals to 180 degree. Now plus 10 and minus 10 will become 0. So it remains only angle 1 plus angle 2 is equals to 180 degrees. So it has proved if we decrease angle 1 by 10 degree, we have to increase the angle 2 by 10 degree, so that the sum will remain 180 degree. Hence angle 2 must be increased by the same value. Here it is important that angle 2 must be increased by same value as angle 1 is being decreased. Now the next question is question number 7. Can two angles be supplementary if both of them are? So it has three parts. The first part they asking acute angle. So let's see, if the two angles will be acute angles, they will be supplementary or not. So we know that if two angles are supplementary, their sum is 180 degree. If both the angles are acute, it means angle 1 is less than 90 degree and angle 2 is also less than 90 degree. So for example, 30 degree and 85 degree. Let's say angle 1 we have taken 30 degree and angle 2 we have taken 85 degree. So we will add 30 plus 85, we will get the sum 115 degree, which is not equals to 180 degree. Since the sum is not equals to 180 degree, they are not supplementary. So we can say that if two angles are acute angles, their sum will not be 180 degree and hence they will not be supplementary angles. Now let's take another example to understand this. If angles are 89 degree and 89 degree, suppose we have taken two angles 89 degree and another is also 89 degree, and we know that 89 degree is an acute angle. So if we add these two values, 89 plus 89 will get the sum 178 degree, which is also not equals to 180 degree. So since the sum is not coming 180 degree, they will not be supplementary angles. So we can conclude that if both the angles are acute angle, their sum will not come 180 degree and they will not be a supplementary angle. Now the second part of this question is, can two angles be supplementary if both of them are obtuse? Now if both the angles are obtuse, so can they be supplementary? Let's see. We know that two angles are supplementary, their sum will be 180 degree. If angle 1 we have taken more than 90 degree, another angle also more than 90 degree, because it is given angles are obtuse. So let's take an example. Angle 1, let's say 100 degree and an angle 2 is 120 degree. When we add 100 plus 120, we will get the sum 220 degree, which is not equals to 180 degree. So since the sum is not coming 180 degree, they are not supplementary. Now let's take another example. If angles are 91 degree and 91 degree, 91 degree is also an obtuse angle more than 90 degree. So we will add, if 91 plus 91 degree, we will get the sum 182 degree, which is also not equals to 180 degree. Since the sum is not equals to 180 degree, they are not supplementary. So we can conclude with these examples that if angles are obtuse angle, it means more than 90 degree, their sum will not be 180 degree, and hence they are not supplementary angles. Now the third part of this question is, can two angles be supplementary if both of them are right? It means the two angles should be exactly equals to 90 degree. So let's see. We know that if two angles are supplementary, their sum is 180 degree, and if both the angles are right angles, means their angle 1 is 90 degree, angle 2 is also 90 degree. So if we add both the angles, we will get the sum exactly 180 degree, and since the sum of both angle is 180 degree, so they are supplementary angles. So we have understood from this question that if the angles are acute, they will not be supplementary. If angles are obtuse, they will not be supplementary. But if angles are exactly right angles, the 90 degree, they will be supplementary angles. Now the last question of this video is question number 8. An angle is greater than 45 degree. Is it complementary angle? Greater than 45 degree or equals to 45 degree or less than 45 degree? So let's understand this question. If an angle is greater than 45 degree, suppose any angle which is more than 45 degree, let's say 46 degree, 48 degree, say 50 degree or 60 degree. So the question is asked, is its complementary angle? Means whatever the angle, its complementary angle will be greater than 45 degree or equals to 45 degree or less than 45 degree. So we have to find whatever angle we have taken, its complementary angle is more than 45, is equals to 45 or less than 45. So let's see the solution. We know that if two angles are complementary, their sum is 90 degree. So we will take two angles, angle 1 and angle 2, where it is given angle 1 is greater than 45 degree. So we need to find angle 2, means its complementary angle. So let's take some example and we will understand this question through the examples. Example number 1. Suppose angle 1 and angle 2 are complementary as it is given in question. If angle 1 is greater than 45 degree, it means 60 degree, and angle 2 we have to find its complementary angle. So we know that if the angles are complementary, their sum is equals to 90 degree. So here we have taken angle 1 60 degree. So angle 2 will come 90 minus 60 degree, that is 30 degree. You can see children, 30 degree is less than 45 degree. So angle 2 is the complementary angle of angle 1 and its value is coming less than 45 degree. Now let's take another example. Suppose angle 1 and angle 2 are complementary, and if we have taken angle 1 46 degree, exactly only 1 degree is greater than angle 45. So what will be the value of angle 2? So as we know that complementary angles, their sum is 90 degree, we will place the value of angle 1 here 46 degree. So angle 2 will come 90 minus 46 degree. So angle 2 will become 44 degree. So from this example we have understood that whatever we take angle 1 more than 45 degree, angle 2 will always come less than 45 degree. Thus, if one of the complementary angle is greater than 45 degree, the other one will be less than 45 degree. So children, that's all for today. In the next video, we will start question number 9. I hope you have understood all these questions and you are requested to note down all these questions including the homework in your Maths Fair copy. So stay safe and take care of yourself.